Hello, my lovelies, and welcome again to Where the Road Rises with me, your host, Eileen Carolyn Walsh. Since July is Family Heritage Month, my mission today is to remind you of the life-changing magic of writing an ethical will. Not the legal will we so often discuss, something much more exciting. I will explain what an ethical will is and why I advocate them. I will show you how empowering the process of writing one is and what a precious heirloom the gift is to your family. If you didn't wake up tomorrow morning, do your loved ones know everything you want them to know about your life? Have you given them the guidance only you can? What if the lessons of your life could provide a string of lights through the generations, a stairway out of a dark cellar for someone coming after you that you might never even meet? An ethical will is a brief letter on the meaning and purpose of your life. It is made up of the stories that made you who you are and taught you what you believe. The intent is to leave the lessons of your life as a gift for those coming after you. If I may, I'll remind you of my story and why I advocate this process. As our regular viewers know, I grew up in the oral tradition in the Irish countryside without electricity, TV or telephone. The old people told us stories of banshees, those were ghosts foreshadowing a death, illegal whiskey stills, fairy rings in the fields, brutal British oppression, clergy, teachers who were cruel to the poor, war, hunger and uprising. When I became a lawyer in the US, I gravitated towards estate planning and found my clients' needs were wrapped in stories, and they had incredible legacy beyond their possessions. Stories, of course, do not belong in a legal will, so I introduced to my practice the centuries-old tradition of an ethical will and began teaching my clients how to guide their memories, values, beliefs, gratitude, hopes and blessings for their family onto the page. I help them, if you will, leave their wisdom as well as their wealth. I encourage all of you to write your ethical will. Examining your life is a great opportunity for personal growth. Write your childhood stories, travel, adoption stories, your immigration story, faith story, about your divorce, your cancer, your addiction, your comeback, your survival. Write about childhood, your friends' toys, family traditions, holidays, small moments as well as big ones, your grandmother's hands, your baby's eyes. Writing about your experiences, secrets, fears, pain, pleasure, brokenness and rebuilding brings transformation and healing to you. How did you change and grow? What was surprising? Did you come to a conclusion you did not expect? Write about what moved you, stirred you, lifted you up. Has everything fallen into place now? What is still a mystery? Show how you overcome obstacles, rose above failure, mastered yourself, became a more effective person. While you absolutely will be the greatest benefactor of telling your story, you will also entertain and inspire your readers. From cave paintings to Shakespeare to Facebook, people have always looked to literature to instruct and inspire their lives. How much more relevant if your family has your words? Real human stories are compelling. They stop us in the clamor, connect us, teach us compassion. Look at how the whole world just these last few weeks became emotionally invested in the rescue of 12 young boys from a cave in Thailand. We are moved by the story of a mother nursing her adult daughter in a coma in her last year of life, realizing that all you have is what you give, and that it is in spending yourself you become rich. The shunned soldier returning from Vietnam, suicidal, saved by a young girl on a plane offering him a magazine. The mother who has to tell her adult son that when he was an innocent child, he caused the disability he has to now look after in his sister. The father longing to connect with the secret son he gave up for adoption, but afraid to alienate the children he raised. The value of what you write for your family is greater than Shakespeare, for you are their very own medium. Your story illuminates theirs. Think of what's missing in your family story. What do you wish your grandmother had told you? Fill in the gaps. Cradle another story with your own if a family member did not get a chance to tell it. Your words are a link between past and future generations, a gift sent back through time. Your words could furnish your grandchildren with armor, a shield, or, in the words of John O'Donoghue, a cloak to mind their life. Your unique link will be lost if you do not write it down. Your story is by far the most valuable gift you have to give. When people know my work is drafting wills, they sometimes tell me they have nothing to leave. I tell them, oh yes, you have. I tell them their story is more valuable than money or property. Story is a great equalizer. The housewife's story is as valuable as the CEO, has as much to teach the farmers as valuable as the presidents. Our physical assets may vary greatly, but our stories are universally, democratically equal. No matter what has been taken from you, your marriage, your health, your home, your breast, your loved one, your story remains. Through our stories, we transcend time and mortality, survive even death. I want you to tell your story. I promise when you have a safe place to share and the correct tools to do so, you will have power and courage and eloquence in your words, right to belong, to be remembered, to make a difference, to bless and celebrate life. Pass your appreciation and awe to the next generation. You worked hard for that wisdom. Don't take it to the grave with you. What I see over and over in my practice is accidents happen, illnesses get diagnosed, death and diminished capacity come. Let's write our ethical will before the ability to do so is suddenly snatched or slowly melted away from us. The opportunity lost forever to make sense of it all and leave a priceless legacy for your family. Our time here on earth is limited. Give it meaning and make it matter. Finally, in celebration of Family Heritage Month and as a special treat for you, my loyal viewers, I am giving you a free copy of my Ethical Will program. This little gem of an online course has 8 instructional video modules, transcripts of the videos to slow the course down for you, and a timed writing workbook to keep you on track. To take advantage, just contact me before the end of July. You can contact me at my Ethical Wills website, where the Road Rises website, or as always at Curlin Walsh Law. Thank you for watching, and until next time, goodbye.